apparently that's the tab that you guys can see. So I've got my logo here. I've got it downloaded there. And now I'm going to come over to Wix, and it's going to ask you, what do you want to create a website for? Myself, a company, a client, a startup, or someone else? Myself or my business is what we're doing. And if it's your first time, I've created a few. I've created many. I build sites professionally. I'm going to go with this is my first time because most of us are. And we have portfolio. So it says what type of business, and those are suggestions. But let's see what they have. Okay, they've got video, video blogger, video games, video editing service, video site, video game blog. So if I'm Luke and I want to be an editor, I'm going to go with video editing service. Ben, what type of website would you want to use? What type of template?
Oh.
Huh?
What did you say?
I said, what type of video would you, what type of theme would you want to take on? You've got videographer, portfolio.
Let's do a wedding videographer. That'd be fun.
Wedding videographer, all right.
Yeah, that came out of nowhere.
No, they make a lot of money. It's a really cool, it's always very high in demand.
But just remember, for this project, you will be uploading all the work that you've done this year as part of this project. So, if you're creating your own business, that's great. But this is a portfolio project for you, like to get into college. So be aware of what you're picking.
All right. So I picked choose a template. So now we're over here and we're going to look for some different themes. See what we have.
Miss Choice, we're almost out of time on the video.
Oh no. Okay, so we'll just go ahead and pick any theme, something like simple. And I'll provide the links to the video we watched and the article we read in Google Classroom. So you guys, and then we'll also repost the recording of this video to you guys if you need anything. So it's just gonna welcome to Wix, and you have your.
Oh, she got the camera.
You have your photos. So here, the about page, portfolio, contact, client albums, and then a way to book. Okay, this is menus and pages. So if you want to change one of your menus or pages and say, okay, I want to change portfolio, you come over here, you click on it, change the link, you want to rename it, you want to duplicate it, you want to hide it, you want to create a subpage, which under a subpage, if you have portfolio, then you would want to put, for example, the Thomas wedding, a subheading, a subpage under portfolio would be Thomas wedding, Jacob's wedding, Black wedding, whatever it is, whatever
Black wedding
is. And then you, just like the guy showed in the video with the subheadings where he had Travis Scott and Lil TJ, they were a sub-page because he created subheadings. Member pages, we're not going to have member pages or member signups where people can join your network. We're not going to be doing that. But bookings, yes, you can definitely have that. Here are backgrounds that you guys can choose. The square here. This is going to help you design and create. Is where you're going to remember, you're going to pull in those different things. If you want a gallery or you want a button or you want to create a box or music, or here it is, video, photography. You want to input everything. You can video upload. When you come to video, You can do video upload. You can do YouTube, Vimeo, Dailymotion, or Facebook. Or
So
you can just
with that in mind, just want to interrupt. We will have the big projects that we've done as a class on our class YouTube. So if you need to hit a link in order to put that on your site, you can do that. But I think what you will have to do once you get it in there is you'll have to give all the credits. Once you upload a video on Wix, it's a little different because it gives you a place where you can give the credits. So make sure you do that.
And another thing you can do is upload the raw files. And you can also do it in a really cool way. So if I click over this, guys, you guys see the 1, 2, 3, 4. Or you can do a really cool layout where you have your video channel name and then one of your best videos under there where you've uploaded the actual MP4 file. And then you can put 3 other videos behind it. Or you could play around with a strip of them or a video box. So this is all really cool. You can put them in really cool shapes, diamonds. You guys can put graphics there on a video mask. All kinds of really cool things you can do. Transparent video where these are kind of like logos. Fun stuff that can make your website stand out, guys. Really cool stuff. And then, of course, the app market. So what this is basically what we call widgets. So if you want a Instagram feed, if you want a slideshow, remember we talked about testimonials. You can add testimonials. You can add a free Facebook like pop-up. Hey, like my stuff on Facebook. It's the first thing they see when they come to your page. And then it grows your likes on Facebook. And again, we talked about those testimonials. All kinds of really cool things you can add into your website. So for example, there's an app here and I say, you know what? I want to do a sign up. I want to do a sign up. Hey, look, we've got a pop up. We want to do a pop up and we want to do a sign up. Pop up ban, email pop up, discount pop ups, and exit pop ups. So what that means is that if someone goes to your website and they're just browsing, but you want to turn them into a customer to where you can see them again, you ask them for their email address. Because if someone goes to your website and leaves, you've just lost that contact. But if they come to your website and leave their email address, guess what? You now have a way of continuing to remarket to them and rebrand them and turn them into a customer. So that's just one idea. Another idea for a pop-up would be chats, live chats. So if you want to have a chat with site visitors anytime, anywhere, well, people want to log into your website, and you want to chat with them right away. If they have questions, you can add that widget there. So that's what that box does. If there's something cool and creative that you want to do that naturally isn't there, you're gonna be more than likely able to find that in the store. This is media. Media is any pictures or videos that you upload, like the guy displayed in the video. This is for blogging, for anybody that wants to do blogs, which I think is very, very essential to driving traffic to your website. If you create a website for a videography and you've displayed all of your great videography work and you want to sell your services, you can also promote by creating different blog posts. For example, 3 key lighting points to setting up indoor lighting, or 5 key sound hacks to include proper miking. Anything of that sort, tips and tricks or anything that'll help people in your field is a great way to drive traffic to your website so people can look at your art and the things that you're doing in your portfolio, because you're pulling them in by making yourself an authority on the matter.